After almost a week here, we decided it was time we better break free. So we are headed only like 4 miles to East Lemon. Thankfully, we got the anchor up without an issue, even though we had almost 250 feet out. This is a very narrow spot to get through. We're thankful that Navionics is accurate for East Lemon, so we're not having a second chart on. But after this, we're gonna have to have Bauhaus running.
Yeah, pick her up. Get that fiberglass epoxy resin ready.
It is a beautiful day here in the East Lemons, and we are awaiting the arrival of our friend Jeff. We keep looking out and seeing all of these lanchas out there, thinking one of these times it's gonna be him, or we're gonna have to go pick him up. We're just not sure where he is just yet. 2 years ago, when we were new sailors, Jeff traveled with us for a month through the Exumas, and we loved having him on board. As an experienced sailor, he taught us so much about life on the water, teaching us how to fly our drone and go adventuring, helping with repairs, and offering much needed encouragement. He made it! Woo! Yeah! Look at Jeff bringing all this stuff. Wow.
Look at this. It's so good.
Oh!
God.
No way! That's not the way to
Welcome.
Wow.
My Whoa! Oh, thank you. Yes.
And
all this luggage.
and
What?
this.
Oh, gold!
Peace offering.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's my peace offering.
Oh, I feel so good.
Yes.
To get from Panama City here, the
Yeah.
guy wanted $400
Right.
after everything, just to get over there. Then I'd have to pay a ferry from there to
Non-tour
here,
group.
which would be $50-60 at least.
And he probably
For me
gets
to
that
get here.
from people.
But I went on, I got a tour.
Yeah.
It was $125, $30.
cheap.
And it got me all the way to here. I paid him $20 to take me here. I said,
Yeah.
well, I got some luggage. Is that okay?
Yeah.
And they were like,
How much?
they didn't ask how much.
Good.
And then this was the clincher. I was like, well, I'm hoping they'll bring like a pickup truck. They pull up with an SUV, and he's got the 5th seat up. Every seat is taken except for one skinny one for me. And behind the seat, there's about this much room. And I got 200 pounds and 6 luggage.
Roof rack.
So I got my straps out.
Well, that's smart to bring.
The only thing stopping him from going 100 miles an hour was the guy in front of him who was going 90. The trip is, say, 3 hours. So it's an hour and a half of going. As soon as you get out of the traffic zone, then you can fly. But then you get on an hour and a half of this.
If you're a cruiser, you know the value of having someone come and be a mule for you. It's like the greatest thing ever, and you get Christmas whenever anyone comes to visit. Well, Jeff has just raised the bar big time for our mules. Look at all of this stuff that I don't know how he managed to get this all into his bag, but somehow he did. Look at all this! And that's a paddleboard. And then he brought Walmart with him. Look at all of this food. We're not gonna go hungry at all the next 3 weeks. Wow. And then plus his own stuff. And then the fresh fruit. Woo! You rock.
I love it.
Like a throwback to Pipe Creek. We didn't waste any time getting into the water and exploring the reef. We took Jeff to a spot where we had been the day prior and had seen a bunch of lionfish, hoping to spear a few for dinner. But as it turns out, our friends went earlier in the day and cleaned out the reef. But we did manage to find 2 more. We've been at East Lemon for the past week, and we are headed out to East Hollandes.
Yes, we're on our way. Exciting.
Wow, it's so incredibly calm in comparison to when we arrived. The winds have shifted completely at 180, and we are off to Hollandes. The Hollandes chain has one of the prettiest anchorages in all of the San Blas Islands. It's called the swimming pool, and it's a favorite among cruisers. Many will drop the hook and never leave, like our friend Deb, who has been in the swimming pool for the past 7 years. We were excited to experience the pool and reunite with our German friends on Valentine. Oh yeah, and it's already catching. I love it. All right.
This is the best place I've ever been.
All right, let's go.
I'm so excited.
We awoke to a rare windless day and decided to take advantage of it by heading outside the protection of the reef into the ocean to do some free diving. And wow, were we ever rewarded for our efforts. We arrived outside the cut at the exact moment a pod of dolphins was passing and enjoyed a few minutes underwater with these magical creatures. The San Blas Islands are so remote that there are no grocery stores. Cruisers stock up with essentials before venturing here, but after a couple of weeks, all of the fresh produce on board is typically consumed. A couple of very smart locals created a business to address this need. Every week they purchase fresh vegetables, fruits, and other staples in Panama City, drive 3 hours to Carti, load it all onto a boat, and travel around the main islands selling to the cruisers. The prices are inflated by about 40%, but the cost of traveling to Panama City to provision is prohibitive. And, frankly, we enjoy having fresh goods in paradise. Gracias. Another great service in the pool is fresh bread delivery. Eben bakes coconut rolls and focaccia every morning. Bye, Leve! Muchas gracias! And his nephew delivers them to boats before 8 a.m. It's no wonder why cruisers never leave the pool. Look at that.
Oh yeah, it's flying.
Isn't that great?
That's one step. Just following
That's so
Zatara. Hopefully they teach you right.
Oh man, look at them all! There's like 4 of them! Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for next week as the adventure in East Hollandes and the swimming pool continues.